Hello, Fort McMurray. Welcome to Let's Talk Lending. I'm your co-host, or I'm one of the hosts. I'm Melanie Galea with Remax Fort McMurray, and I'm with
Barb, Pinsent, the Mortgage Center Elite.
awesome Barb. As always, we get together 8 times a year because the Bank of Canada has made an announcement today. So, what was the big news for today?
They increased the overnight lending rate. 50% of us thought they would, and the other half thought they wouldn't, but they did.
They
So
did, yeah.
they did. Yeah.
And they've done it, from what I'm reading and understanding is that like consumer spending is still high and inflation is like it went up. It went up for the first time in months, but it went up 0.1%. So
Yeah.
it seems like the Bank of Canada is like squashing this. They're trying the point because I heard two different rates. Like if it was going to rise, I heard some people think it was going to go up as much as a half point. But here's what I think is going to happen. Okay, we've got a quarter point. I think they're going to raise it again next month. What's your prediction?
I don't think they'll raise it next month, but if they don't see a change in numbers, they
Yeah,
likely will in August.
right,
September, sorry, is my
right.
thought.
And the change in numbers then is what we're looking for is those inflation numbers to come down, right? So that's basically what they're looking at. So those of you with locked in pre-approvals,
Good thing, because fixed rates have been on the climb as well. They the past couple of weeks, bond yields are high, and because the market is thinking the same thing that I am now too. It is going to take a little bit longer for rates to come down because this needs to be under control. So if they
right?
start seeing some indications that inflation is coming down, and
Yeah,
head to that 2% that they want to see it at,
yeah.
then we'll see rates come down again.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. If you got questions, type them into the chat here on Facebook because I can see them and I'm more than happy to make sure that your questions get answered. But Barb, every week we talk about what's going on, right? And so I like your presentation today.
Well,
It's your
I'm glad to
team.
hear that.
If you're
Yeah,
gonna purchase a property, you need a team.
you do.
And people don't realize, I think the other thing that people don't realize, Barb, is how much time it actually takes to get your financing together. I wish people really understood that. So, all right,
Yeah.
Barb, take it away there because,
Okay.
and the other thing about that, the only thing that I just want to say is like, don't stress yourself out. Like you really shouldn't be shopping until you've got your financing picked out. It's not like shopping for shoes, right?
Oh,
Like, yeah.
and the right team matters. So you want the right person, the right fit, all of that. You want the experience to be pleasant, and so there's where I think that team comes in, and important that you do have the right people working.
Absolutely. All right, Barb, take it away.
Okay, and so in McMurray, we really are lucky to have some awesome people to work with during the house buying experience or process, experts that are helpful and make things easier for us. And I just want to introduce you to some of the members of what a team would look like when you are looking to buy property. Your real estate agent. This cool person is like our personal house hunting buddy. They know all about the local housing market and help us find the perfect home. They arrange property visits, negotiate with the seller, and handle all the paperwork and contracts. They're real pros at figuring out prices and market trends. Then you have your mortgage broker or your lender. If you need a loan, and most of us do when we're buying property, these folks come to the rescue. They help us with all the mortgage stuff, like filling out applications and understanding our financing. They're like money wizards who tell us how much we can borrow and explain the different mortgage options, which is very important, and guide us through the process of getting approved for a loan, because it's not just you want, you get. Definitely a process involved there. Your real estate lawyer, the superhero of the legal world, is there to protect our interests. They ensure that what did I do there? I hit my, good Lord, I don't know what I did
There we
there.
go.
Smooth. No, I'm told. Okay. Well, I've never done that before.
It's
Ah,
all right, Barb. It's okay. We got this.
well, let me just go back I'll click on the right page. And I'll
There
go
we go. Right on.
mode. So yeah, your real estate lawyer, they're going to make sure that all the legal requirements are met and they facilitate the smooth transfer of ownership. And then there's the home inspector, and these amazing detectives investigate every nook and cranny of the house you want to buy. They look at the structure, electrical systems, plumbing, and all the important stuff to find any problems and give you a detailed report. And then there's a condo review specialist. Most of us aren't experts when we're looking at the complex documents provided by condo management firms. They manage the condominium corporations, and there are different documents that are very important and that you want to know about: reserve fund studies, budget plans, where they're at year to date as far as money being spent goes, where your condo fees are going. So important to know that all of that is in order. So have the experts look at the documents so you know it's being ran properly. We are fortunate to have such a fantastic team of experts here in Fort McMurray. They're here to make our house buying journey smooth and successful. They know their stuff and ready to help us every step of the way.
Gotcha. Very, very well said. That's very well said. This is our contact information. You can always go to letstalklending.com to get a hold of Barb or myself. This is because buying different properties has different requirements. That's awesome, Barb. So I just wanted to pop on here and talk. Could you stop presenting? Here we go. Right on. There we go. Okay. So I am just want to share with what is going on with the real estate market and just give you a quick high level overview of what's happening, because the hottest markets right now are actually condos. So townhouses are what I call a soft sellers market with 3.8 months of inventory, but condos are 2.9 months of inventory. So I think what we're going to see like next month, we're still going to see that balanced market, but I think that we're going to start to see like year over year, that the sales are going to start to do better, because it was about this time last year that the rate hold announcement started to change. And then we really started to see the sales start to slow from last year to this year. So overall, we do have a balanced market, but what I'm going to say is, like, what I find is that the attitude of buyers right now is that it's a buyer's market, and it might not actually be. So, these are some of the tools I use to help you make sure that you understand what's going on with the market and see where the average prices are and those sorts of things from last year to this year, just to see where we're at. Because sometimes in some places it's actually doing pretty good, which is awesome. So, that's it. So Barb, when's the next time that we get to meet?
We meet again on July 12th. That's when the next announcement will be made.
Awesome. Perfect. If you've got questions, please feel free to reach out. Go to letstalklending.com. Fill out the form. Barb and I will get your information, and we'll be happy to reach out to you. Barb, if someone's looking to refinance, can you help people with that too?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent. All right. Do us a favor, tag a friend, share this video with someone that you know that's looking, that maybe hasn't gotten their team picked out yet. We would be two very, 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 very valuable members to that team, and we can help make sure they get directed to the other people, whether it's a home inspector, a lawyer, condo specialist, condo review specialist. We're happy to take care of you. All right. Okay, Barb, as always, let's see who's right next time. Is it going to be you, me? I think it's going up, and you're saying nada. So I hope you're right. And because sometimes when it benefits others, I like being wrong. So here's hoping to it. All right, Fort McMurray, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you next month.
Okay, bye.